It's tonight in Oswego. Tonight's special guests, the voice of Laker hockey on WNYO, Connor Corkin, and Mike Tanziti. And here's your host, Benny Blue.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of Tonight in Oswego. I am your host, Benny Blue, and it will be my face you'll be seeing on these glorious Thursday nights, along with our strapping announcer, Mr. Tom Ertz, a good friend of mine, and captain of the Batten Brigade, as you may know him from. So you'll get us for about 30 minutes every show. So to break that down for all of you out there, it's just about a little less than the average marriage of a Kardashian, but a little more than your average wait time for a D-bus on Mug Night. We're all really, really excited for the show. So many people have worked so hard to put this show together, and we really want to give them a shout out and say thanks to all of them for all they have done, because it's really been a big blessing, and we're so excited to get this thing up and running. So just to give you a little bit of a rundown on what we're doing here tonight on Tonight in Oswego and from shows here on, I will come out first and say hi to all of you at home and to Tom. Hi, Tom.
Hi, Blue.
Then I will also give you a monologue on the latest current events. Standard monologue procedure says we make some jokes about such events. So something like this, I guess, would be good monologue material, something that just kind of comes to my mind. So everyone knows how an Oswego staple was rudely run into yesterday by Bowdoin's bus. The team was trying to enjoy a pregame meal, and we wanted to reach out to them and see how the team enjoyed its stay at one of Oswego's finest Italian dining restaurants. So when we reached out to the eatery, we found out that they, just like Oswego, use the same comment card system that is very popular at the dining halls. Now, Bowdoin listed Canale's authentic Italian cuisine as a positive. Now, under room for improvement section, they requested that Canale's at a drive-through window. I can see how they would want that, the bus just going right in there. Can I get some pasta and meatballs with the sauce on the side? I don't want to be too bloated. I got a big game to play. I want to fit into my goalie pads. Check block. Now we will do our best to make sure that they are funny, but we cannot always make any guarantees because this is not Men's Warehouse. Not because they won't be funny, but because since we all know from the weather we get here, this is where soulless creatures clearly come to die. Now, after the monologue, we will have always crazy cool guests and pick their brains about things that we feel you all should know. We know a lot of cool people come to this city and make this college what it is and make the community thrive. But not all of you at home do, and that is what we want to give you. Yes, people, there is more to this city of Oswego than just cheap booze and fish bowls and yard glasses, D-buses and classroom hangovers, and we're going to prove it to you. It's my guarantee. That I can guarantee, especially. We'll also give you completely 100% original musical guests that we don't have tonight, but are local talent of SUNY Oswego, and we'll poke and prod you at home to check them out more via those social media Twitter things. We're pretty sure it won't take much convincing, though, because the acts we have lined up for future shows is going to be very awesome. This is going to be a very authentic and new late-night experience for all of us, and we are so excited about the opportunity we have here. And we promise not to take advantage of it and fall into the standard celebrity-induced drug and alcohol comas. But we make no promises for after taping, we are going to Mug Night. You just never know, so just be ready. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a great first show tonight. I'm so excited for our guests. They're good friends of mine. Fresh off the huge men's hockey team win, the voices of Laker hockey play-by-play, Michael Tanzini and Connor Corcoran are here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for them. Very, very exciting. Absolutely. Looking forward to that. Going to talk to them about what they do and how they do it and how they feel coming off that huge win tonight. All of us are so excited, huge hockey fans. We're going to have a little fun with them and their calling skills and put that to the test. That's going to be a lot of fun. But, hey, we're going to take our first commercial break. and come back for more Tonight in Oswego right after this. Don't go away.
Every now and then, Dan likes to take it a little too far. But hey, the show's all about competition, so we'll take it.
Stupid Dan with stupid football and stupid running.
I'm RJ.
I'm DJ.
Oh wait,
Is that right?
you're.
I'm.
We have a show coming.
It's on Wednesdays at 11:30, and you should watch it.
You better watch it.
You better.
Wait, I'm DJ.
Honey, the credit fairy doesn't exist.
What?
It's make-believe. Nobody left anything under your pillow.
If there's no credit fairy, then we'll make our credit score go up.
We will, by doing things like paying our bills on time.
There's no magic to improving your credit, but there's help, and it's free. Go to creditfairy.org.
What?
Welcome back to Tonight in Oswego. Really excited for what we got going on the show tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. We're so excited for this show. Can't wait to get it going. Tom, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good. This is something new for me. I mean, what about you? What are you feeling about it?
No, dude, I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. I know I'm tired and my voice hurts a lot.
Oh yeah,
because
long day.
I mean, we gotta talk quick. I mean, we're gonna talk a lot tonight.
Oh, of course.
About,
Got to keep the voice
I
nice
mean,
and fresh.
Laker hockey.
Oh,
Unreal.
definitely.
Absolutely.
I like the
unreal.
plant, by the way.
The plant, we finally do. We didn't have, when we first started this, we didn't have anything on the desk, but now we clearly have a bamboo plant that needs to be watered. Apparently that wasn't in the budget. I don't know. We need to get somebody on that. Maybe Will. We can probably see if we can get that. But yeah, it's definitely it's gonna be crazy. I'm so excited for tonight.
I like the suit jacket. It's like
Thank you. You know
perfectly-
what?
Whoever picked it out did an amazing job.
You know, they really did. I didn't get it from Men's Warehouse, though.
No, you-
I might need to go there, though.
yeah.
It's crazy news. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, Tom, I don't know how to tell all of them this and how they might take it, but you know that we have a lot of connections here.
Oh, of course.
Now, here at Tonight in Oswego, we have some people in low places that can acquire any and all documents that we might need. We have found that we have access to a very prized and also hated concept here at SUNY Oswego. We all know of the mixed emotions that come with having a print quota for your every printing need. I mean, we know.
Trying to print out that final project last year with no quota left was not a fun time.
Not a fun time at all.
Trying
so,
to track someone down that had a quota left, now that was a challenge in and of itself.
You know, you probably made the same mistake that everybody that we found made as well.
Printing out things that really don't need to be printed out.
That's right. Now, we have found that some of the students are not using that prize quota in the best ways, just as Tom did last semester. And people learn from his mistake, okay? Please. But it's just our own opinion. So we went through and found just what those students might be printing. Again, people in low places here for us. And we found the quality of those prints. It's time for a little segment that we like to call Quote Equality. All right, let's see what we got here. One student printed out their travel itinerary for spring break. Oh, looks like they thought they would be enjoying the amazing climate of Mexico. That seems nice until they realized their mistake. Minutes later, here we go. Here's the other one. The student printed out a new itinerary because they mistakenly bought a ticket to Mexico, New York. I see it's an easy mistake to make. Let's see what we got. Another student felt it was necessary to print out their midterm grades from My Oswego. Definitely good use of that. Minutes later, they also printed out an application to become a head manager at McDonald's. That's, that doesn't...
I mean, they didn't do well in school, but I guess they could easily learn how to say, would you like fries with that?
It's, it doesn't take, well, we know that...
It does roll off the tongue.
It rolls off the tongue, but we know that that's also sometimes an issue. You get like an onion ring in there sometimes.
There's nothing wrong with a free onion ring.
That's right. I don't even think they sell
Don't
onion
get
rings.
me started on onion rings.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's see what else we got. Strangely enough, one lucky lady printed out a receipt for brownies, but it also seems that she printed out a plane ticket for Colorado. Ooh. I'm onto your scheme, she who will not be named, and I neither approve or disapprove of this message because of potential legal ramifications. And that's how I feel about that. Another student took the time to visit one of Oswego's computer labs, and they felt the need to print out step-by-step directions on how to tie shoes. Seems that they also print out locations on where to buy Velcro shoes. Seriously, if you're in college and you can't tie your own shoes, you need to reevaluate your life choices and just find comfortable slip-on shoes. Lastly, one student decided to print out a coupon from Joseph A. Bank, the famous men's clothing outlet, and just brought by Men's Warehouse for $1.8 billion, so they are trying to bring in new customers. They also then printed out a receipt confirming the increase of their student loans, because liking the way you look means 7 straight nights of ramen noodle dinners. And that's tonight's Quote Equality, everybody. We'll see if we can't find some more of those to expose in the future. But until then, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with more Tonight in Oswego right after this. Don't go away.
I can't. My parents say I have to be home right after work.
That's so gay.
Totally gay.
Ugh, that is so Emma and Julia.
Why are you saying that's so Emma and Julia?
Well, you know, when something is dumb or stupid, you say that's so Emma and Julia.
Who says that?
Everyone.
Imagine if who you are were used as an insult. When you say that's so gay, do you realize what you say? Knock it off.
Every year, mothers lose their babies to gun crimes. You'll always be your mother's baby. So before you commit a gun crime, think about who you'll leave behind. Gun crimes hit home.
Welcome back to Tonight in Oswego. Today being what it is, we need to talk some hockey. I mean, clearly, we started talking about it a little bit. but we got to talk some more of it. We need to bring in the experts. Ladies and gentlemen, my guests tonight are the one and only play-by-play callers of the men's Laker hockey team. If you don't know them, you are about to. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mike Tanzini and Connor Corcoran to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely. Absolutely. Good to see you. You guys want to take a minute and get mic'd up there? Good to see you guys. How you doing? How you feeling?
Good after a good win like that we had a couple hours ago.
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, I'm surprised that, I forgot that we even had a show. I mean, it's a little odd, it being on a Thursday. Obviously, we're not fully accustomed to that. Was it different for you guys? How did it feel, getting ready for it?
It was really weird for me personally because, this guy's called a lot of hockey in his day. This is my first year. Yeah, this is my first year doing it. And it was just really weird to see actual sunlight coming into the campus center. I was like, it's just something's not right about this. It's very strange.
I know it was intense. Yeah, that was huge win tonight. Obviously they've been just skating by. Little hockey humor there, skating by. Huge win tonight. So just kind of run us through that last couple minutes. Like, what were some things you guys were thinking? Trying to keep your composure, calling the plays. But I know you guys are also fans too, obviously, hockey. What are some things you guys were thinking?
Okay.
Well, after Bones that 2-1 lead, it was or 3-1 lead, it was tough. You're starting to think, all right, what do we need to do to get back into this one? And then David Titanic scores, and then Mike Montagna scores, and then the wheels start coming off a little bit for Bowen. And the next thing you know, Alex Bond nets his second. So it was a lot of fun to call. And those games are almost the best games to call when they're coming back from behind like that. They've done the past few games already. Go up to even back to Potsdam and Plattsburgh to end the regular season.
Absolutely.
Makes the broadcast a lot of fun, that's for sure.
Oh, it's huge. And we've, me and Tommy have had the ability to go to those games. It's been a lot of fun. Huge things. One of the things I was thinking tonight, about obviously the batting brigade. We gotta give it up to our boy Tommy for starting that. What has been the influence that you guys have felt that the batting brigade has brought to the student section, and some of the things that they've have kind of just do you think it makes a difference when the batting brigade is there or not?
I personally think it does because you have your students that come out that want to watch a good hockey game, and I think the batting brigade kind of bridges the gap between those crazy students and the ones that are just a little too nervous to get rowdy.
Yeah.
I think that the Campus Center Ice Arena is no stranger to seeing a wild crowd.
No.
And you saw it even today at 3 p.m. game. I think attendance was 2,042. 2,000 people going out in the middle of a Thursday afternoon after a big storm, midterm week. I hope nobody skipped their midterms to go watch the game.
I don't know what you mean by that, Tans. Who would skip a midterm? Nobody I know.
Well, I've got a couple coming up, but it was a lot of fun, and I think that the crowd atmosphere really does make a big difference. We saw it in Geneseo last week, Connor.
Yeah, I know last year in particular, the guys last year like Luke Moody and Paul Rodriguez and John Whitelaw, all those guys loved it.
Oh,
and we would talk to them on the road after the game, and they would mention how much fun that is to see. The signs and everything that comes with it from you guys. It really
the creative genius of these people. I swear.
I love to win for Canale Center today. That was genius. After the whole boat incident.
It needed to be done because that's just absurd. They just ran right into it. Like, I need bread. I need the carb before the game. They don't have that up in where are they from, Maine?
Yeah.
They didn't get enough Italian. Clearly, you can't get a good Italian up there. You just have to drive right through the building.
You get so anxious sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. What were some of your guys' feelings? Just about the win overall.
Well, kind of going back to what you're talking about, it's strange for me because I'm so new to the game and new to broadcasting the game. The fan in me wants to get excited and show emotion, but the broadcaster in me has to kind of hold back and still continue to call what's going on. Yeah. And I know in Connor, our perspective, you never want to be kind of a home, they call it like kind of a homie, if you will.
Oh, no,
where you're favoring the home team constantly. You want to have a professional look about it. You obviously want to get excited when the Lakers score because we are a broadcast of the of Oswego State. But it's hard to kind of channel your emotions sometimes, especially the game with Geneseo, up and down. But I agree with Connor. It is exciting just to know, you're in the last 3 or 4 minutes of a game, it's tied, something's going to happen.
Absolutely.
So you just kind of sit back and watch and watch everything develop.
Crazy. So we're going to take a quick break, and then we will be back to talk more with Mike and Connor about the hockey that they got going on. And come on back for more after this.
Hey guys, this is my teenage friend Rachel. She's cool. Hey. Hey, could you watch the road?
Hey, could you watch the road?
Okay. All right, well, if we die in a car crash, I want to donate my eyes to my neighbor Gary. He has a boat, and he sails all around the world. I would love to see that. I don't know if he actually needs eyes, but who would turn on a free pair of eyes, right? Who's that rich?
Hey guys, this is my teenage friend Fred.
Rad! Hey pal, you want to pay attention to the road?
Relax, man, I got it.
Look, my man, if your bad driving gets me killed, you better hope you die too, or I will haunt you silly. And I'm not just gonna float over your bed like, woo! I'm gonna be making a more annoying noise, like, ah! And instead of wearing those long white robes, I think I'll wear something more form-fitting and upsetting. The other ghosts will look and be like, wow, we've never seen that before.
Welcome back to Tonight in Oswego. We are sitting here talking with Mike Tanzini and Connor Corcoran, talking about the huge win that the men's hockey team had tonight. Guys, we just want to talk a little bit more just about that huge win. But more, we kind of got, the feel of what that game was. Now let's look forward to Sunday. What do we got? Okay. I mean, you guys know better than anybody. What can we expect from Babson?
Well, in all honesty here, I know they have a good goaltender, and I know they're the Beavers. I know they're green and white on their jerseys. That's the only thing I can tell you at this point in time right now. Between midterms week and this game tonight, emotionally drained out of prep work for Babson, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, man. Well, we'll see if we can't get the Baton Brigade on the road for that.
Oh, it would be a great opportunity to get out there. I think it's one of the actually kind of nicer parts of doing this is I really haven't had any chance to travel a lot of places, but now I could say I've been to a lot of different campuses and a lot of different press boxes, and there's been some great ones, there's been some not so great ones, but oh, come on, I don't want to name drop here, but it was kind of bad. I think what's important is every weekend we go out there, we have an adventure, we have a great time with each other.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, quickly, and we're going to take another break real quick. How did you guys get involved with the play-by-play? Just, sum it up quick for us. How did you guys get involved with this?
First year here, my sophomore year, I transferred in. Just talked to a couple sports directors previous and asked them how to get involved. Started doing some of the behind-the-scenes work, and after those guys graduate and shoes are left unfilled, you jump in and take that opportunity.
Yeah, sweet. We can only hope that everybody else does the same thing. Definitely need shoes to fill for this guy. So with that in mind, we're going to take another quick break, and then Mike and Tans are going to put those play-by-play game skills to the test, and we're going to do those. We're going to do a play-by-play game and see how marketable of a skill it really is. You're going to want to watch this because it's going to be interesting. So come on back for more Tonight in Oswego right after this. Don't go away.
You believe this guy?
Are you
wildfire?
Sorry. Pass the honey?
9 out of 10 wildfires are caused by humans.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
I took a trip to Elkhart, Indiana today. Elkhart's a place that has lost jobs faster than anywhere else in America. And the people who've lost them have no idea what to do or who to turn to. In fact, local TV stations have started running public service announcements that tell people where to find food banks, even as the food banks don't have enough to meet the demand.
Yeah. Welcome back. This is Tonight in Oswego. Now, all of you know, as we have been talking, that Mike and Connor are the very skilled play-by-play callers of the Oswego men's hockey team. We know that is a difficult skill to master, and not everyone can do it. However, we want to see just how skilled they are and see if they can do a play-by-play of everyday life situations, some that you may not even understand. But we're going to see what they can do. What we're going to do is we got some everyday life situations in our beautiful Mock Stanley Cup here. We will see how well they can call them, and we'll see what they got. So,
Play for the cup.
Tommy, if you want to pull one out for Connor, and then
Sure.
we'll do like two each for do like a 30-second kind of thing.
Okay.
Go ahead, Connor. You start.
So, tell everybody what you got.
Wow. Scanning and bagging groceries. It's funny, I used to do this in my high school days.
Hit it, baby. Let's see what you got.
She takes the eggs over the register, puts the registers in the, the eggs in the bag, takes the credit card, swipes it, and she puts it in the bag and then in the cart. I don't know.
With a goal.
I don't know. That's tough.
That's a score. Mike, what do you
I got wrestling match. I'm a huge pro wrestling fan.
Oh,
so
boy.
I'm just taking
This is
a
nothing.
couple liberties here. And Betty Blue walking out to the ring after last week's complete bashing. Tom was beating him up. I couldn't believe it. Oh, Betty Blue with the Stanley Cup right to the face. I can't believe it. He's out cold.
That's too good. All right. One more each. Let's see. Connor, what do you got?
Boy. Watching two old ladies fight for the last sale item during Christmas shopping.
Oh, that's pretty good. Something about the retail for you. I think I know where your career's heading.
Oh boy, this is tough.
Two old ladies.
Old lady number one grabs the last I don't know the last candle on Yankee Candle, and
he's got
old lady
All right,
number.
no, you know what? You're cut off.
Yeah,
you're cut off. You're fired. You're fired. Get out of here.
You do that one. You do that one. I don't even know.
I got Mary and Ruby. Looks like that's that's Malibu Barbie on the shelf. They're on sale for $15.99. Mallory goes. Oh, you got a block, a back elbow now. Gloria coming out of nowhere. What is this? It's a sledgehammer. Holy! Oh, I can't believe this. And there it is, Malibu Barbie going to Ruby, the third old lady out of nowhere. Who would have thought with this? This came out of absolute nowhere. I can't believe it.
All right, that was perfect. We're gonna end with that one. Oh my God. Oh wow, that was unreal. Well, that was a lot of fun. I really want to thank Mike and Connor for joining us here tonight. Always a fun time with them. We really hope you guys come back again.
Thank you very much for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. No problem. Thank you all at home for watching, and be sure to tune in. Talking with Sports, Mike Tanzini, 4 to 6.